with Austin Hannon. I am Mason Smith, and this is Just a Minute. Austin, Alabama baseball is 8-0, but according to the rankings, that still wasn't enough to move up. After two series sweeps and a couple dominant victories, did Alabama kind of get snubbed? Should they be higher up in the rankings this early in the season?
Well, yeah, Mason, we talked about it on the Monday podcast when I had you on, how me, you, and White all kind of expected Alabama to maybe move up 2 spots, 3 spots, nothing like huge, just because it's early in the season and the strength schedule is not really there yet. You know, you had a series against Richmond, you had a series against High Point, you had games against in-state teams. It wasn't, it wasn't too dangerous of a schedule early on, where you see a lot of these top college baseball teams are playing in these invitational tournaments against each other. And even though they're losing, I think the D1 baseball and whoever creates rankings are thinking, okay, well, that's still quality losses. So baseball is a little different from other sports, where they really, really, really credit you if you play a good schedule. So I saw Chris commented on my post on the forum yesterday. I had comments on a tweet yesterday that were kind of like, just wait till SEC play starts. If they keep this up, if they keep winning, they'll get the deserve their due in due time. So I think, even though if they keep winning and they move to whatever we were talking about, like 15-0, 16-0, best start in program history, I do think they will move. But ultimately, I think it's going to be a thing that happens once SEC play starts and they kind of start to maybe accumulate some wins against quality opponents. Hey, but I will say there's 2 undefeated teams left in the SEC, and there's one in the West, one in the East, and that is Alabama and South Carolina, both at 8-0. So I'm not going to say anything, but there's only 2 SEC teams undefeated left, and Alabama is one of them. So great start for Brad Bohannon and his group this year.
Oh, honestly, it's been a fantastic start. Pitching staff, the batting lineup has all just delivered each and every game this year. I think they're going to continue doing so. The next going to get a chance to do that. Jacksonville State, which got moved up an extra day, Austin. It was on Wednesday, but now it's going to be on Tuesday, which is today, February 28th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, we broadcast on SEC Network Plus. So again, tune in for that. I'm Mason Smith. That's Austin Hannon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching Just a Minute.